All right, hi, this is the second video in our flexible methods for addition and subtraction in second grade. So if you didn't watch the number line method and you're starting here with the pictorial method, I just wanted to show you that traditionally this is how we learned to add when we went to school. So 7 plus 5 is 12. We would carry the 1 and then add the 10. So 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 4 more is 72. So this is what we call the algorithm, and we'll teach them the algorithm in a later unit, but for right now they want us to teach them these flexible methods. So the flexible method that I'm going to be teaching you in this video is called the pictorial method. So basically the kids are going to be drawing pictures of the numbers with the base 10, and they're going to be adding and subtracting that way. So I'm going to take 458 and add 83. And so what the kids need to do is go ahead and draw out in base 10 the largest number. So they're going to have 400s. And sometimes the kids want to get really fancy and draw little lines and things like that, but we teach them about efficiency. So just a plain square is good enough. So 400. 5 tens, our tens are just lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then their ones are dots. So kids sometimes have a tendency to make their dots like this. Then it becomes very messy, and when they try to subtract or add more dots, they lose track. So I tell them to make nice big dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I like to put them in frames of 5 so that they're easier to count. So since we're adding 2, we're going to go ahead and put the other number, right, the other add-in to 83. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 ones. And now all I have to do is add all the like place values together. So add all the ones, the tens, and the hundreds. Always get in the habit of doing the ones first. So I'm going to add these together. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stop there because I know that these 10 ones make a 10. So I'm going to draw a little arrow here, and I'm going to put that 10 in the tens place. So I have 1 left. So I know I have 1, 1. All right, so now I'm going to come over to the tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so I'm going to circle these 10, and I'm going to bring that over here to the 100 because 10 tens make 100. So I'm going to count how many I have left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens left. And now I'm going to come count my hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer to 458 plus 83 would be 541. Okay, so now let's use the same numbers and the same method to subtract. So 458 minus 83 this time. Let's find out what the answer to that is. So again, I'm going to go ahead, look at my largest number and draw that out. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 8 ones. All right, so here I have 458. Well, this time I'm subtracting, so I'm taking something away from this number. I'm not adding it to, so I'm not going to draw 83 again. I'm going to take 83 from here. So I have 3 ones in 83, so I'm going to take 3 ones. So 1, 2, 3. And so I'm going to count what's left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 ones. And I have to take 8 tens from here, but I only have 5 tens. So how am I going to take 8 tens when I only have 5? I'm going to come over here to the hundreds place, and I'm going to borrow this 100, and I'm going to move it to the tens place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because there's 10 tens in 100. You can tell that the kids really have to have an understanding of place value with these flexible methods, and that's the whole point of teaching this first before we do the algorithm. They're less likely to make mistakes on an algorithm if they understand what the algorithm symbolizes so that they can see what's actually happening, that we're breaking down 100 and putting those here into the tens place. So now that I have 15 tens, I can take 8 tens away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to count what I have left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 tens. And then since 83 doesn't have any hundreds, I don't have to take any hundreds away. So I have 1, 2, 3 hundreds left. So my answer is 375.